Welcome back to Hacksaw's house. Today we're doing a little work on the coop. We've got to do a little winter work. And this is our first winter with the chickens, so that we got to keep them dry. So we're gonna build a little box so that they can keep dry right in front of their coop, and they don't actually have to go inside. So they have a little space on the outside. So first we're gonna start by attaching this corrugated metal to extend the roof a little bit, keep the snow out, and that's where we'll start.
I'm gonna help.
So first thing we gotta do is take the water hanging down, which is hanging from the edge of this roof right here, because we want to tuck this metal up underneath it so it keeps it dry as possible. And now we've got the metal positioned where we want it. Got it pushed all the way to this edge so I can cut it over here. Got some self-tapping screws to screw it right into the coop. And that'll be our roof. Unfortunately, the chickens have returned home. They've gone home to roost. We're going to continue on. What I did is I put a little piece of wood here, kind of to guide me, so I know I don't need to go any further over than that. I'm just going to use my cutoff wheel and get it done. Now I'm just going to do a little cleaning up. It's really sharp, so I'm going to see if I can't round it over a little bit. And that is the metal cut. Got a good little overhang, not too sharp. Rounded the corners. Alright, welcome to day 2 of winterizing the coop. Last night, as you saw, we got the roof on it. Now we're going to put some walls on it. And if I've measured correctly, I think we can just split this in half and we'll have plenty to do both sides. So let's get it up on blocks.
What are you doing?
Alright, there it is cut in half. Now all we got to do is nail it up.
Nail it up?
Well, looks like we got themselves a
We got them some more space.
that is going to be protected from the elements. So now step 2, or the next thing we're going to do, is we're going to figure out a way to hang the water and the food, because I've covered up where the hook goes down to actually do it, so I'm going to have to add a piece of wood, I believe. Alright, the last thing to do is to rehang the water container and the food container underneath our new little shelter here. For that, I use pieces of this old ratchet strap, bar none the worst ratchet straps I've ever seen. So
I repurposed them.
all right, so it looks like we got our little enclosure done to keep them out of the wind, out of the rain. We dumped a whole thing of straw in there, so they should have plenty to cover up if they need to or dry them off. And we got our eggs for the day. So let's go in and eat them. And thank you very much, ladies.
Bye, girls.
Oh, there's a coop on them.
Well, welcome to Farm Fresh Eggs.